Hey guys, today I'm going to be starting a new episode called Scouting, and every episode I'll just be showcasing a war, and I'll scout their bases and give tips every war. Although, like, eventually they'll be repetitive because the tips will overlap, but the main thing is to see how to attack these bases, and if I didn't tell you how to attack them, how you could do it yourself. Okay, so the first one, um, again, there are two strategies for Mass Drag: two Rage, one Heal, or triple Lightning. And if you actually notice these air defenses, once you take out the trash buildings, you can take them off with like archers and stuff. But once you take them off, if you drop a dragon right here, it'll go straight to that air defense. So they're basically protected by nothing. So obviously a bad base. So what would be good about this base is um, hog riders, if you could, hogs and drags. Just a couple hogs here, couple hogs here, triple lightning there, and then mass drag. But that's kind of a risky strategy, kind of a weird strategy. So if you're just going mass dragon, which I recommend, you could probably triple lightning this one and attack from this side, since these two dragons are pretty close. Archers along here, archers along like here, so you break the funnel, and then if you spread your drags out like this, they'll go inward like that. So yeah, that because this one's like isolated. If you triple lightning this, you'd have to attack this entire side to get these two. If you triple lightning this, you have to attack this entire side to get these two. But if you triple lightning that, you only have to attack like right here, because these two are the closest. So yeah, that's for this base. I'll just be spending a little time for each one. So this obviously is a terrible base. So what I would recommend here is Barb King right here. You have a Barb King, so you might as well use it. Usually it's useless on dragon raids unless you're clearing the funnel, which it's still not doing much. So what I would recommend is again minions and archers. Um, Clear these buildings first before you drop your Barb King, because if you don't, your Barb King, it might go backwards and then it might go all the way around. Also, the Barb King is just out of range, so you want to drop it this way. And in case that Barb King does trigger your Barb King here, you can the ability overpowers it. And if it doesn't kill the air defense, you can drop a couple archers, because the archers are also out of the range right here, right there, out of the archer tower and wizard tower range. So that one's easy to take care of. You could probably triple lightning spell this one, then drop like a giant and a wizard, or like 3 hogs right here, because there's only that one archer tower and cannon or mortar, and then probably one Tesla there, because that's an empty spot. So really easy base there. Shouldn't be any fails. Now this is actually a pretty good, decent base. Um, so how I would recommend attacking this, two strategies probably for this. One, these two are pretty close together, so I'd recommend triple lightning spelling this, and then attacking from this side, clearing the funnel like right here and possibly here, with even a minion right here. So your drags will have to take this, and this, and then they'll go straight in. CC drag or CC loons, they both work, but the balloons would come like this, something like that, or come from this side and go in like that. So yeah, if you're using 2 rage 1 heal, probably the left side as well, and make sure you rage here, and heal when the CC troops comes out, especially if there's wizards. I'm pretty sure they donate wizards because they don't have any other really good troops. So rage here, and then make sure you have a rage for this area, because there's lots of high hit point buildings: Dark Elixir Storage, Town Hall, Clan Castle, and Barb King. Those are the 4 actually tankiest buildings, so you want to rage right there, plus the air defense shooting you, so you want to get there quickly. So that's probably one of the hardest Town Hall 8s. Okay, this one, again, really bad. I would suggest sending in hogs here, but there's a lot of DPS. There's 3 arch towers and then cannon, probably a Tesla, so that's not a good idea. CC hogs here, that possibly would work. They also have these like random 3x3 compartments where you can drop barb. Always do that. Also drop a minion if you can, to check for air bombs. And yeah, they also have like spread out buildings, so try to pick those off with archers or minions. Only use 20 or less space. At least have 9 drags. Okay. And then if you send in CC hogs here, the clan castle troops will come out, so that's a bad idea. Or not a bad idea, but that's a downside to it. If you send them in quickly enough, or if you like drop your Barb King here, and so the CC troops comes out, you're using him as a suicide. But if you drop your CC hogs, they'll kill this, and then the CC troops will be distracted on the Barb King. So basically sacrificing your Barb King for an air defense, which I think is worth it. And then if you triple lightning spell this air defense, attack from this side, all air defenses are gone really quickly. So these guys have their air defense on the outside. This can be taken by a Town Hall 8 easy. You probably won't. You probably want 2 rage 1 heal for this. He has an Archer Queen, which is like a mobile air defense, which can move. So let's see, damage per second 160. Air defense is only, so this Archer Queen actually does more. So think of this in air defense. So he has 5 air defenses. Yeah, 5 air defenses. I'll probably ask Luke to attack this base. So how to attack this base? Just hog it, because there are no spring giant bomb, good possible giant bombs. Again, here you drop a barb. Probably you'll trigger a giant bomb and or Tesla maybe. And then you could probably send 1 hog here, test for giant bomb. 1 hog here, test for giant bomb. And then since you tested here, all the giant bombs inside the base are gone. So just spam your hogs, heal. Or a Town Hall 9 can attack it. This is really easy for Town Hall 9. Balloonian could easily 3-star. Just like the farming strat. Okay, I take that back about the hardest Town Hall 8. This is probably the hardest Town Hall 8. But still not that hard. He has only level 655 air defense, which isn't that great. 2 levels away from max, but max air defense is what you're supposed to have. So, okay, you need to think about what side it's best to attack from. The distance between all these, well, the air defenses make an equilateral triangle, so there's not like a closer distance. I'd say actually, if you had to pick, the closest is this side or this side. So attacking from this side, you'll have to deal with the Barb King in the way, and the air defenses will be shooting you while the Barb King's distracting. Attacking from this side, the Dark Elixir storage and gold storage will be distracting. And also the CC will come out. Dark Elixir storage has 2,400 hit points, and the Barb King has 1,876. So actually, this side's tankier. And you also want triple lightning spell the highest level air defense here. But actually, I would suggest bringing 2 rage 1 heal, because you just attack from this side and this side. Send in your loons. After this cannon gets taken out, or maybe not. If you drop in your loons like from here. If this cannon's taken out, they'll go like that, that, and that. Or they'll go that, or like that, and they'll split like that. But after it comes here, there are probably Teslas in the core, so it'll, once you rage and heal them in the core, air defense gone, Tesla gone, air defense gone, and yeah. But your all your drags are protected. They are protected because their balloons are tanking for them. So this one's a relatively hard base. Just break the funnel. And send all your drags right to the middle. Once these air defenses start shooting, or once they're going to get in range, you can drop your loons. And by the time they get there, make sure the air defense are shooting at the dragons, and the air defense will just go here, go here, go here, and they'll probably kill 2 air defense if you can do this right. Make sure to rage and heal, and then rage again for the last air defense. Okay, number 4. Yeah, Town Hall 8 could do this actually. So pick off the freebie buildings, triple lightning spell. I would say this one because it's the highest level, but this one's the hardest to get to, so probably this one. You'll probably take this out with like giant Barb King, a giant to distract on Barb King, and then here you can probably take it out with I don't know, 3 giants or just expos in almost range. Maybe clear these out with minions or archers, yeah, archers, and then you could probably send in couple giants and 1 wizard. So by that you'll have 8 dragons, but all you need to take care of is this 1 air defense, and then the rest of his things aren't even max for Town Hall 8. His expos are air, so you don't need to worry about that. No Archer Queen, and then his Archer towers are only level 9, which you can get them up to level 10. So you're not even attacking a max Town Hall 8. You're attacking 1 air defense. But again, you'll probably only have 8 dragons actually, because you need the archers to clear out these buildings. Or if you don't bring an archer, you need to sacrifice 1 dragon to clear all this. Just drop 1 dragon, it'll go along like here. So either way, you have about 8 dragons. Okay, this base, I'd probably ask Junior to hog this, because there are no giant bomb locations that are good. The obvious Tesla locations are here and right here. Probably giant bomb here, or a Tesla here and a giant bomb here. The giant bomb inside wall is not good, because troops won't go inside the wall unless like you spam wall breakers or jump spell. Here, probably giant bomb, but the Teslas are also maybe they might be there, or maybe a giant bomb there. Otherwise, they'll all be outside the walls, like here, and just random spots. So, go wipe would also work if you want to lure probably two giants here, unless there's like a Tesla there, which is actually helpful. Unless there's a spring trap, which there can't be. So, actually a pretty difficult lure if you're just using giants. So I just come in from the top. 3 golems, you probably drop one here, and then one here, and then your wizard spread. Your P.E.K.K.A.'s coming from the top. Jump spell like right here, then rage and heal when the CC troops come out, or a lightning spell. Okay, yeah, that's it, I guess. For this one, easy. I think a Town Hall 8 could easily 2-star this, although he has a single Inferno, which might wreck some of your drags, and all these expos are on ground. So actually, I think a Town Hall 9 Balloonian could easily beat this base. Here, just drop your Barb King. The Barb King will beat the Archer Queen. Here, drop your Archer Queen. The Archer Queen will beat the Barb King, and it'll take out the air defense. Maybe a couple hogs here and here, take out those air defenses, and suddenly all the air defenses are gone. So easy air attack. If you're gonna go wipe, it's still pretty easy. If you look at his defenses, they're level 8 Archer Towers, which is Town Hall 7 standard. So he has Town Hall 7 defenses. But what he does have is 3 expos and 1 Inferno and an Archer Queen. And he also has a Town Hall 8 level Clean Castle. So really bad, really rush base. Here's actually, again, I wouldn't say decent, but it's better. He has decent walls, again, better than that other base. And his defenses aren't even matched for Town Hall 8. His Archer Towers aren't. Here his expos are 2 of them are pointing to air. And so probably Bryce would go at this base, or will. Although these 2 Infernos might be a problem, I suggest Giant, Wizards, and Witches, or just maybe throw one P.E.K.K.A. But once the Infernos lock onto your Golems or P.E.K.K.A.s, or your Barb King, they're kind of screwed. So, and you don't have free spells, so that's why I recommend throwing in a couple Giants, because when the Giants come in, they'll probably distract the Inferno, or take some Witches. The Skeletons will probably distract. So easy. Jump spell like right here will easily lead the troops into the middle, and then a rage. Heal probably, because there are 2 mortars, Archer Tower, 3 expos. So yeah, I hope that's helpful, because these bases aren't that hard, but I'm just trying to give a few tips and help you improve on how to scout a base, because those are important skills if you want to be like an elite Town Hall 9 war. So just make sure to keep those tips in mind, especially Town Hall 8s. Attack from the side closest Town Hall to the air defenses, and Town Hall 9s, just look at the weaknesses and scout out the bases for, like, for example, here, Tesla locations probably here, 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 and then maybe here, although that's probably actually a giant bomb, because it's in between defenses. Here, probably a Tesla, because there's, like, no air protection down here. But you'll just get used to that. And the thing that beats prediction are stupid players that place stuff randomly. Like if someone places a Tesla right there, there's no way you can predict that, because he just randomly placed it there. So yeah, you can't always be right, but these tips should hopefully help. And so also make sure to check this if you need help, like I'll do this for most wars, obviously not all. So if you need help like attacking a base, just make sure to check this, and I'll give a few tips, but also make sure you come up with your own strategy. Okay, see ya.